What's up, Fig fam? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel. I'm the Fig Heel, and today we're going to be unboxing the new FC Toys Bone Crushing Wrestlers Double J Jeff Jarrett. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I am excited about this one today. Finally, adding another bone-crushing wrestler to the collection, and today it's Jeff Jarrett. Double J Jeff Jarrett. Ain't he great? Ain't I great? Ain't we all great? And that's what we're doing today, buddy. We are opening these up. Ain't I great? Double J Jeff Jarrett had two bone-crushing action figures back in the day, and now he's got a BCW, BCA to BCW. But we're going to talk about his original BCAs first, starting off right here. I believe this was Series 6 Superstars, very Elton John-esque with the glasses, removable hat. He even had whatever you want to call these right here that would become his gear, I guess you could say. Great likeness. I always loved this one. It was one of my favorite BCAs. The arms were all ready to do that strut that we were all used to, but this didn't really reflect the Jeff Jarrett that we were seeing on TV. This reflects the Jeff Jarrett we were seeing on TV at the time. The Aztec gear, as they like to call it, that we actually got in the Just Toys Bend-Em line. And then, for the remainder of his WWF career, Jeff Jarrett's figures in the BCA line used none other than Owen Hart's head. And let's be honest, okay, let's be fair. It does look more like short-haired Jeff Jarrett than it did Owen Hart. But something like that just never sat right with us as wrestling figure fans and wrestling figure collectors. So that's where FC Toys comes in, and they made it right. With these Jeff Jarretts, we've got Aztec, we've got short hair, we've got Don't Piss Me Off, and we even have this J&J Figures exclusive, which, full disclosure, I bought all of these from J&J Figures because it's the only place to get the exclusive. You can buy individual or all three at once. I bought all three because I am a psychopath and I need to have all the BCWs. So if you like any of these, go to jjfigures.com. Use code FIGHEEL to save 10%. Full disclosure, didn't have that code when I ordered mine, so I didn't save 10% when I bought these. But I feel like it's only right that we rip into this one first. All right, so a couple things. I love that they do the placard in the front. On the back, we have Brian Adams, Glacier, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, and of course the two Jeff Jarretts there. That is Series 2 figures right there. This is a 1997 Jeff Jarrett. These are 1999. But no talking about what's in the package. Let's rip this open. Now, I want to see... No, the original drops really reminded me of original BCAs. The smell, the scent, and everything there. Again, there's no bone crunching action in this. They kind of did away with that. It was holding up the process. But if you ask me, just looking at the body form, this is exactly what Jax would have done, right? This is not loose like the Gilbert, which I'm happy. This actually feels like an original BCA that I would have had in my childhood. My favorite thing about this is the heads are similar, but they're not the exact same. It's like retooled. But check out the Aztec gear. Here we have some orange Finley-style boots, I would say. The JJ on each knee pad, as well as those Aztec drawings on there. The blue, the orange, all mixed with the white, just really, really pops. The head moves easily, which back in the day, some BCA heads didn't move very well. I don't know if they were gluing them on. You would turn it and it would just snap off. But yeah. Sorry, guys. Have a little allergies going on. He does have the two fingers on the left hand, which is necessary, right? I wish he had on both so he could put the hands up, but beggars can't be choosers. Wrist tape is molded on there. Great likeness on the head. And my favorite part, separates it from the other, is he does have the ponytail there. The JJ on the chest. And listen, just like Jax would have done, and nobody can deny this, they completely just painted it over a body mold. You can see the belly button there. You can see the pecs and everything like that. So completely painted it over just like Jax would have done. Now, what I want to do is I want to put this side by side with the Series 6. A little bit underscaled. Wow, actually a good amount underscaled. Let's see how it fares up. Underscaled compared to that one, too. Yeah. Slightly underscaled. Which is a little bit disappointing. But luckily for me, I display all of my BCWs on a strictly BCW shelf, so not a big deal for me. But 1997 Jeff Jarrett. We're going to move on to 99. Then we'll do the JJ one, and we'll decide, which one's our favorite. So here is the 1999 Jeff Jarrett. Everything on the back is the exact same. As you can see, the head is very, very similar, like I said. But it does not have the ponytail and has the goatee. One thing I'm noticing, this is loosey-goosey compared to the other one. But it's okay. BCAs would be that way. My concern is, does it stand without it hanking over? And it does. So, as you can see, it's the same torso from the other one, just not painted over. He's got the blue JJ sign on top of those silver shorts, as you can see. All of these pieces, it blows my mind because they literally look like Jakks Pacific BCA molds. Super soft and flexible, makes for a lot of playability. The arms are much more firm and stiffer than the bottom, which I prefer. So is the torso. It's really just the legs are a little loosey. So that's okay. The head looks great. The smile, the eyebrows, all the paint apps are there. Looks good. Looks good. The blue. But I'll be honest with you. I always like the red. When I think of 1999 Jeff Jarrett, I think of him in the red. So I'm kind of shocked that they made the exclusive the red. But I want to open that up, and then we'll compare all of them. So here is the J&J Figures exclusive 1999 Jeff Jarrett. Again, if you are interested in joining the BCW world, which I beg you, I love this line, and I really want it to succeed, and I want it to get better and better and better, you can purchase them at jjfigures.com and use code FIGHEAL to save 10%. Or I think they're available at retrowrestlingfigures.com. So any of those work. All right, so the legs are a little bit more firm and stiff here. I would say this is the fronter for me compared to the other one. Got the silver. The knee pads got the JJ silver boots. The black under wraps on the knee pads, as well as the red JJs there. That great likeness. Throwing up the deuces. I do wish he had an open hand so that we could take one of the many guitars we got in the BCA line and just throw it right in Double J's hand. But let's put it side by side with this. I think this is a Too Tough Double J. As you can see, when I put the feet completely in line with each other, a little bit underscaled. Not much. But for some reason, I never realized that this Series 6 Jeff Jarrett is so much taller. Now, let's face it, scale wasn't really a thing back then. So maybe that's why. Just never noticed. We didn't really care about scale as we do now. Mattel really changed the game as far as it comes to things like that. But so here's the three. We have 1997 Jeff Jarrett. We have 1999 Jeff Jarrett. And 1999 Jeff Jarrett, the J&J exclusive. To be honest with you, I like this better than the blue one, so we're going to put the blue one over here. I'm going to say blue one is number 3 for me, so we'll put it over there. This is so tough. So tough, but I got to go number 2. This is going to be number 2 in ranking. The red J&J exclusive. Beautiful, looks great, but come on. How could I pick the silver shorts, which we have a bunch of silver short ones in the BCA line, right? I do prefer the heads on these, and I like the design and everything. But come on, this Aztec one is taking the cake on everything. Everything about it, the ponytail, the gear, the orange. It's so toyetic and fun. Had to pick this one. So I'm going number 1, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, Aztec. This is like NWA Invasion style Jeff Jarrett in my mind. So yeah, pretty fun. I love this line. I want to see it grow. Can't wait for the Hardys. Can't wait for Bryan Adams. Can't wait for Glacier and a few others that I know are coming. So if you're into this line, let me know what your favorite figure is from these 3. Hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeal. Twitter is at TheFigHeal. And make sure you join Whatnot at whatheal.com and you will get $15 off your first purchase. See you on the next one, guys. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeal. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeal. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at whatheal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.